So the art exhibit, which went £3 million over budget, was my responsibility, and as such I feel I have no other option but to resign as deputy leader of the council. I would, however, just like to take a moment to explain what happened. As you know, the exhibit was entitled Roadworks, with a Z, by acclaimed conceptual art collective Ampersand Hashtag, and was designed to give the general public the opportunity to look round some artificial roadworks sculpted out of bronze. People see roadworks all the time, but do they get the chance to really get up close with the diggers and the holes, see what's actually inside a portaloo? After all, roadworks are sites of great mystery. Nothing seems to happen for days, and then suddenly they're gone. I don't think it's too much of a stretch to call them the Stonehenges of the modern world. I still believe the concept was sound, and absolutely refute the idea that we'd set the entrance fee too high at £15. I think the problems began because erecting the roadworks with a Z required some roadworks with an S, and some people thought that the roadworks with an S were the roadworks with a Z, which meant that we had to put up some danger, roadworks, do not enter signs. Then when the Roadworks with a Z exhibit was ready to open, we had to replace those signs with the bronze version of those signs, but people didn't really understand, so we had to make some other bronze signs to explain that those first bronze signs were not real signs. Then someone stole those signs, so then we had to make some more bronze signs and secure them with some chains, and apparently the only material available was gold, and you can see how the costs began to go up. It was when the water company started up their roadworks further down the street that things started to really get out of control. Visitors didn't know which roadworks were the real roadworks with a Z and who they should pay. And apparently workers on the waterworks bought a card machine and started charging visitors to enter their site, which reduced our income and delayed their work. Then the street flooded, which people thought was just part of the exhibit. So yes, it has been very expensive and not entirely successful, but on the other hand, we have apparently been longlisted for the Turner Prize, which will really put our main road on the map. I am now leaving the council with immediate effect, but I hope they continue to support some of the projects I've already put in motion, including a statue of a bus stop, funded by withdrawing the number 9 bus route, and life-size inflatable models of the town hall and all the councillors that will replace the real local government for the next 2 years.